Hello, I want to talk about the current situation, the coronavirus. Apparently, it started in a place called Wuhan in China. There is a virus research center there, and they would have us believe that this started in a fish market. Who are they kidding? What probably happened was that they accidentally or purposely released this virus. They sent it to America, then it spread all over the world. But logically, if you are thinking logically, would you believe that human beings can be responsible for the spread of this virus worldwide? I told you previously that there's a devil and demons, spirits, who wants to kill a third of the population, so they made it go worldwide. So it is supernaturally this has happened. It's not possible that human beings alone can be responsible for this spread of the coronavirus. Please don't believe the conspiracy of the 5G network that it was responsible for the coronavirus. It's not true. Why? Because scientifically it's not possible for something adverse to happen for the network. It must take 20 years. If it did happen at all, it would be localized, because the people would suffer birth defects, cancer, possibly leukemia and other symptoms that they would have, but nothing to do with viruses. So forget it. Stop this conspiracy with the 5G network. They are innocent. Stop it. Thinking about the virus, I made parallels with this, with something called the Black Death, the bubonic plague, which started in Europe 1347 to 1350. This took 3 years to decimate the population. Apparently 50 million people died in Europe with this virus, which was the biggest plague ever to hit humanity. It also started in Asia, and it decimated rural areas and urban areas, and nobody was immune. Both rich and poor were destroyed. What started the bubonic plague, nobody seemed to know, but the symptoms were very severe. Apparently the sufferer, within 12 hours to 5 days, they were dead, and they were coughing blood, swelling armpits, boils on the skin, and confusion. And they didn't have any medication, no medicine to help them. Why? Because doctors were ignorant how to deal with diseases. They didn't know how to deal with it. But in comparison to the coronavirus, at least we see that today we have knowledge, advanced knowledge. Up till now, nobody knew what caused the bubonic plague, because there were many theories. One is that it started by rats, and secondly, they said the flies started it. But again, we can see that it was manufactured. If it came first from China, from Asia, then it was manufactured by human beings to transport through Europe. So again, human beings were responsible first of all. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, of course. There is light at the end of the tunnel, because this is not going to go on forever. I have prayed for people that God will spare the people on planet Earth because of this. So we have a light at the end of the tunnel. Regarding this situation, this lockdown, and people can't get any foodstuffs in the supermarkets, unscrupulous people are taking advantage. Take a look at the picture of this bread flour. Usually is retailed 79p to £1.50 depending on where you go to buy it, but on eBay they were selling it for £21 for 1 kilogram of the same flour. Isn't it ridiculous? So my dear friends, do you think it's good that people are taking advantage of everyone else suffering? They could be dead themselves tomorrow, but they don't care. They just want to make money to line their pockets. Have you seen this Bible? God has revealed to us in this Bible how to deal with diseases in the Bible, and many people scoff and they talk about it being changed. It was written by men, but it's ridiculous. I would urge you to read the Bible for yourself. Don't just accept other people's views. Read it to understand its veracity, because you can't be a parrot repeating other people's words. You must read it for yourself. You can't judge a book by its cover. This is the trouble with human beings. It's easier for human beings to believe a lie than the truth. So the truth is contained on these pages, so read it for yourself. You will get some understanding. Don't just mock, do something, because mocking is foolishness. So forget about the theory of the 5G network causing coronavirus. It's all lies, fake news. Nothing of the sort, because it may have started in a laboratory and it came to America, and there is history, you know for yourselves. Nothing to do with the 5G network. We need to be sober and somber about the situation, the suffering of other people. Don't just propagate fake news, because these are serious times, and the times we're living in are evil. So wake up, people, and do your bit so that we can get rid of this virus once and for all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye for now.